Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to Nana's Hidden Apron. Today I'm going to make some Moroccan style chicken and rice. Never made this before, so it sounds interesting and sounds delicious. But right now, I've already marinated my chicken and I have it on in that skillet cooking. The stuff that I put in the marinade was, you can use any kind of stock you want. Mine's broth, I do believe. Anyway, you can use whichever kind you'd like. I had some vegetable on hand, so that's what I'm using. It's vegetable stock, a little bit of olive oil, some turmeric. I used lime instead of lemon because I'm a lime person, so hopefully that won't make a difference. I hope it won't. But cumin, and you're supposed to use coriander, but I don't have coriander, so I'm using cilantro instead. My understanding is that coriander is the cilantro seeds, so that's what I'm going to use. And then some oregano, some chopped garlic. Well, I pressed it. Some salt and some pepper. Now, I put all of that in a zipper style bag with 2 chicken breasts. You can use thighs, whatever your favorite part of the chicken is. But I put that in a zipper bag and let it marinate for about 8 hours. And then I sliced my breasts up into some medallions, and I've got it over there frying right now. It says use basmati rice. I don't have that. Seems like I don't have a lot of stuff, but I'm making it work. I'm going to make it work. That's what I'm doing. But I just have regular rice, and that's what I'm going to use. But once this chicken finishes cooking up on the stove top, I've got the chicken got the chicken preheating. I've got the oven preheating to 350 degrees. Then I'm going to remove the chicken from the skillet, and I'm going to put my rice in there. I'm going to put some more vegetable broth in there. I've got an onion, half of an onion that I've chopped up really small, and about 4 garlic cloves that I've chopped up. And I'm going to put some more of the cilantro in it, and some more. I think I'm going to hang on to, I've only got half of a lime yet left. I've only got half a lime left, so I think I'll use that just to squeeze it on the top. Y'all know I love lime. But then I'm going to put all of that in the skillet and let it cook for a few minutes. And then I'm going to put the chicken back in on top of the rice. Did I say I was going to put the rice in there? I'm going to put the rice in there too. Stir all that around. But you'll see. You'll see. But yeah, and then I'm going to put it in the oven. And I'm going to put a lid on my skillet. And I'm going to leave it in the oven for about 20 minutes. It just depends on how long it takes for my rice to cook. So I want to keep a close eye on that. I'll get the basmati rice the next time I go to the store. And I guess I'll get lemon. Guess I'll get a lemon. I'll do it the way it's supposed to be done. The real Moroccan way, I guess. But for right now, it's Brenda's Moroccan chicken and rice. Let's get over here to the stove. Let me stop rambling on. That's what the chicken looks like right now. I'm going to flip it over one more time. And then I'm going to take it, leave it in there for about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to take it out and set it off to the side. And I'm going to put my other stuff in there. You'll see the rice over there. There's that delicious lime. I've already got, that's the onion and garlic right there. Cilantro. My little turmeric jar that I'll leave sitting out to remind me to get some more. And then I've got the vegetable broth over here. I'm going to show you all something with that vegetable broth that I just learned this week. You probably already know all about it, but I don't, and I think it's so awesome. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit more salt in there. So let me let this cook just a little bit longer, and then I'll be right back. Okay, you'll see over here I did go ahead and slice a few grape tomatoes in half that I want to put in the rice when I put it in the oven. But we're going to remove this chicken, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the onions and garlic in the skillet and let it cook for just a few minutes, not very long. Now, let me get my dishcloth and just wipe this off. And grab me a spatula. But I'm going to go ahead and pour this in to my skillet. Cook those. Be careful not to burn your garlic when you're doing this. I'm going to take just a pinch of salt and put in there. That'll kind of help sweat those onions. Bring the flavor out a little more. Now if you don't like onions, maybe try some onion powder and see if you like onion powder. Now this is where if I had turmeric I would go ahead and add some more, but I don't. And I also don't have coriander seeds. But again, I'm sure that I read somewhere where coriander seeds once an adult is cilantro leaves. Very fragrant and smelling. Now the next thing I want to do is go ahead and pour this rice in the skillet. And I'm going to stir it around some in our skillet to absorb any other of the liquid that's left, because there was still some turmeric. It was always called turmeric before, I thought, but anyway, it is turmeric. So there was some turmeric in that juice that was still in the bottom of the skillet, so I'm going to try to get it to absorb that. Okay. Now, we're just going to let this cook around for a couple of minutes. Smelling really good. Okay. Now for what I learned that I didn't know before. Here is my box of broth. We would just automatically think to turn it this way and pour it out the spout with it like this, right? And you know it goes glug glug and makes quite the mess. Turn around backwards. Well, it seems backwards, but it's really not. And let's see if I can bring this up here and not spill it. See how easy that pours? No glugging happening, y'all. Okay. That is 1/4 cup. And I'm going to add another 1/4 cup to it. So I'm going to go with 1/2 cup of the juice broth. Get that stirred around. And then I'm going to add a little more to it in just a minute. Another. Now if you already knew about this, y'all let me know. And my question is, how come you never told me? Here we go. I think that'll work. I'm going to add my chicken back in to the skillet. Now we're going to cover it up with a lid and put it in the oven and bake it for about 20 minutes. Then we're going to pull it out, check and see if it's good and done, because we don't want that chicken raw. Let me go ahead and plop these. And I sprinkled some cilantro over these as well. It's dried cilantro is what I'm using. It just mostly I wanted to do this with the tomatoes to make it pretty. You're probably not even supposed to put tomatoes in it. I don't know. We're going to do this one. This one's not your traditional Moroccan chicken anyway, right? It should give the rice a really good flavor besides all the stuff that's already been put on there. And because it was missing a few items at the end here. Smells great. Okay. And I believe that I am going to go ahead and put my lime juice on there. I'm just squeezing it over all of the pieces of chicken. You don't have to use fresh limes if you don't have it. I used to use the bottled ones all the time, and then decided one day to start getting the actual limes, and I really like the flavors so much better from the fresh limes. This isn't the lid to this skillet because it didn't come with one. And I'm going to pop this in the oven, and I'm going to set a timer for 20 minutes, and then we'll be back. Okay, there we go. I'm going to get Tom in here and let him give this a taste and see what he thinks. Let me go find him. He's ready to give this a try, y'all. Again, there's what it looks like. And it's pretty hot because I just took it out of the oven, so.
Try to cut me off a piece of this chicken.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
And tomatoes and rice and everything.
Mm-hmm. The tomatoes weren't a part of the dish, but I had some in there I wanted to use up, so. He likes it. Mm-hmm. Good. It's not overpowering with spices or seasonings or anything, right? Mm-mm. Not. Mm-mm. Okay, great. All right. Well, you all know what he thinks about it. Let's see what I think about it. The chicken is a little tough, but that's only because of me cooking it, I would think. Here's my plate. Mmm. That is so good. And the tomatoes added to it, it really needed that. I had some sun-dried tomatoes, but I opted for the fresh ones. But if y'all haven't subscribed yet, I hope you will. click the subscription button and then the notification bell so you know every time we put new content on. And click that thumbs up. Give me a like. Let me know if you've made Moroccan chicken before. And I hope you all like my video. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.